Hello and welcome back to another video. I went down to the Cotswolds this weekend with my partner Jordan and we visited her family, and I got to go in the charity shops. Now usually when I go down I'm only allowed to go in a few, but I had a whole road trip going to different places in the Cotswolds, and if you have any recommendations of places for me to go in the future, I would love to hear them. I did Chipping Norton because that's where Jordan's gran lives. I love the Helen and Douglas house there, and they also had the Catherine house. I didn't go in any of the others. I don't really find things in them often. I was really strategic with which charity shops I decided to go in because obviously I was trying to make the most of my time with family and we had a jam-packed weekend, but did go to those two. Also went to Moreton in the Marsh and Stow on the Wolds, and then on the Saturday we went to Stratford upon Avon. So I'm going to show you everything that I picked up, bearing in mind I was more focused on homewares because I have got a lot of clothing, and the prices of clothing were a lot higher than what I would usually pay, and some of the quality, like a lot of the things were like bobbled, heavily worn, not the best condition, and yeah, I was more focused on homewares. So some of the prices were really reasonable, some of them were very questionable, but I did manage to get a good haul, so let me show you what I got. So first up for homeware bits. Now this was from the Sue Ryder in Moreton in the Marsh. Look at that. £1.25 for this mirror. She is gorgeous. Like, you know, there is a little bit of staining on the back, but I think the brass will clean up. I mean, I think it's brass. I'm not entirely sure, but for £1 I couldn't say no. Also picked this up in the Helen and Douglas house. I'm just going to pull things out the bag, so it is going to be random. This necklace, it is so long. I don't know if I'm going to keep this for me, but that was £2.50, which I don't think is too bad. And yeah, there's lots of different beads on there. This is also from Chipping Norton. This is from the Catherine house. He is so weighty, this little chicken. I paid £5. The signal also wasn't the best in these places, so I had to like just pick it up, trust my gut and move on. But yeah, I did find one of these afterwards on Etsy for £35, so we'll see. Also picked up this little toy. It is by a brand called Janod. Now my friend Elle, who will probably be watching this, does amazing selling academic toys. Whenever she picks up clothes, she comes to me for advice, and I feel like I'm the same when I pick up toys because she's like, I wouldn't have picked that up, but it was £1.50. So we'll see. But yeah, I thought that was so cute. I mean, look at the little eyes. It's so cool. So we'll see how we do with that one. What else have we got? Oh, this is a clothing item. I've got like plates and things buried amongst the clothes. This is Stefaniel, made in Italy. It is just this gorgeous like mohair cardigan, really good condition. It's got this gorgeous cable knit, which I don't know if it's coming up very well on camera because of the dark knit, but I paid £6 for that one. And like I said, I'm sure it's mohair or alpaca in that. So yeah, and I love the big chunky buttons, so we know that that will sell. This one was 50% off. I picked this up purely on style. I did have an Emily and Finn dress before and it stuck around, but with the horseshoes on this and the colour, I thought, do you know what, I'm gonna risk it. So yeah, that was £4.25, so I'm hoping to get maybe 12 to 15 for a quick flip on that one. purely based on the fact that it is Western. And I also have seen some people selling on Etsy doing like plate, wall decor, and yeah, I went into this house clearance with Gran, and this was in Stowe on the Wolds. It's Lee Chinnock's Antiques. Everything in the shop was like so close together. I did say to the gent in there, I was like, you are a businessman, you've put it so close together. But he did these for like £2 each. But yeah, I didn't check to see if they were worth anything. I just went purely on style. So yeah, I paid £6 for them. I probably paid up, but like I said, I really enjoyed the design of these, and I thought, you know, with these like Renaissance style ones, I think they would be a dream. And then I also got this Christmas one, which I think, for it being Wedgwood and Trafalgar Square, probably will be worth more than £2 if I sell it later on anyway. But yeah, I thought those two would be ideal for a plate wall. I think I'll research the Christmas one and see what that one is like. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you this set. So I had a, is it melamine, I don't know how to pronounce it, set, and it was black with parrots on it, and it sold really well, and you've not got the stress of packing it and it getting broken. So this set was £4.50. As you can see, there are 5 plates, and I think there's 2 cups and a load of bowls. Again, I think there's 6 there. I think there's another cup somewhere. But yeah, especially with us getting into camping as well. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, it's Curve Reselling over on there, and on TikTok, me and Jord have recently bought a tent. And I think once you start getting into a hobby or trying things out, you appreciate the price of things. So yeah, I think might keep a couple of these, sell the rest, I don't know, but we shall see. I also got a pair of these, I'll just show you this one because the other one's wrapped in there, a pair of these cow espresso cups. It says they are by Konitz, which is a German company. Now Nespresso, a couple of the other espresso cups are really good to look out for. I have sold a lot of like German ones. They didn't have a price on them. George's gran was with me and she was like, they haven't got a price, they must be free. So funny. But the lady said, oh, let me just check on the bottom and see if they're not Gucci. I was like, oh bless her. She's like, I've just checked to see if they're not Gucci. She's like, I'll do them both for £1.50. So £1.50 for a pair. Couldn't complain at that. So far, I don't think the prices are that unreasonable. I probably did pay up for this one. Now, I don't really do too well with selling skirts. I do love to pick up M&S, Peruna, but this one I thought screams the traitors. Now, this is Jigsaw. It is actually 100% silk, but it is a size 10. And like I said, paid £6.50 for that one. But I think that is more to do with, you know, being able to add those keywords for the traitors. Oh, I also found some plates. So yeah, I am just picking out the bag. But yeah, so again, those for £4.50. Insane. This also grabbed my attention, and I was thinking of Claudia Winkleman with this one as well. So it is a Zara, it's got shoulder pads, it's got these gorgeous double-breasted buttons. I don't know if you can see that very well. But yeah, love the green tweed as well. It said on the tag it was £7.75, but the lady at the till, I noticed on my receipt afterwards, had put it through as £5.75. Again, not mad about it. But yeah, we'll see. And again, Elle will laugh at me for this one, but I thought, oh, and again, didn't have signal. I did try to message her on Instagram, didn't go through, but I paid £1.50 for this finger puppet. It is actually from Mothercare, so does that class as vintage? I don't know. That's just the other cup from that one. And I also picked this up for £1. I love this style of mug. If you see these, grab it. They have all different place names and scenes on them. I've had like some pink ones, different colours. It is a National Trust mug. So this was £1 and it was Hidcote Manor Garden. So yeah, we'll see how that one goes. I think people must collect them, so yeah, that is that one. You know when you can't remember what you picked up? Oh, this one is Banana Republic. It says it is 75% silk, 20% cotton and 5% cashmere. It was £3. But yeah, I think the lady had to do a double take of the two. But it's just this really nice thin knit. Looks like rugby style, but yeah, can't go wrong. This one I also picked up £3.50. The same shop. I think it was Blue Cross in Stow-on-the-Wold. It's round the corner from the Lee Chinnock's clearance house for anyone that is local, or if you're planning to do a trip. This is calico. It's a size 12. I just picked it up purely based on the style. Love like the little tie detail, and yeah, I think that'll look really nice on my mannequin. Bear with me for this one. This one, oh my goodness, I've never seen anything like it, but it is Winnie the Pooh, and it looks like it's like hand painted. I just thought that was so precious. And it's got this weird stopper on the top. But yeah, I thought that was so nice. I feel like this will look really cool on my Etsy store. But yeah, it was £5. I don't even know how much to sell it for, but yeah, I couldn't not pick it up. I thought it was so sweet. I've just found another cup. I'm gonna have to move some of this out the way in a minute, because knowing my luck, I'll be given a haul and all you'll hear is a big almighty smash. Okay. So, what's this one? Again, from the Helen Douglas house, the same place I got the Emmeline Thin. This was on the sale rail. It is a Bowden dress. Just this really nice jersey. I don't think it has pockets. Does it have pockets? Yes, she had pockets. But yeah, it's a new type Bowden. I thought for £5. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Also, when you go to charity shops, which are a little bit more expensive, make sure you're checking out the belts, the tights, the accessories. Make sure when you go into expensive areas as well, you are checking the belts, the accessories and things. This LL Bean belt was £3. And it is genuine full grain leather, made in the USA. I don't know if you can see that very well. 100% leather, £3. Does need a bit of a clean, but £3, can't go wrong. Found another cup. So there were 4 cups in that one. And last but not least, for that bag, I have got another bag, but for my first IKEA bag, oh, I got this monsoon little like cardigan with this shawl neck, and yeah, that was £3.75. And it is 10% wool, cotton, nylon blend. So yeah, really nice. And I love like the jumpers in this gorgeous like oatmeal colour. I just think they look lovely. So yeah, that is everything from that first bag. So that is everything that I got from Chipping Norton, Stow on the Wold and Morton in the Marsh. This next bag is everything that I picked up from Stratford upon Avon. So again, I got some more melamine bowls. These are lovely and they were 25p each. They've got like this blue detail with a few gold accents. 50p for 2 bowls. Ideal. This was the first time I'd found this brand as well. Armand Bassey. And yeah, it's like this really nice, like, I don't know what material this is. But yeah, it's really like silky. It's from Barcelona. It says it's 100% cotton, but it does feel like satin. Anyway, picked up this men's shirt. It's a size large. That was £6.50. The comps for that one were wild. So I don't know if I'd found like, found gold or whatever, but I thought for £6.50 for a men's shirt, I'd at least be able to double that. So sometimes you win, sometimes you learn with reselling. So that was that one. And as you can see, Oxfam paper, I can't remember the last time that I went into an Oxfam and managed to pick things up. It's usually really overpriced, but I managed to pick up these gorgeous cottagecore plates. They were 99p each. So this is English Fine China by Johnson Brothers. Again, I'm going to try and have some of these as like a plate wall feature. I think, yeah, they just give a bit of dimension, don't they? I love these ones with the scalloped edge. And yeah, this one again is by Johnson Brothers. Love the fruit detail on that one. So that was 99p each for those. Sticking with the fruit theme, I'm picking up so much stuff with fruit at the minute. I just can't, I'm obsessed. This is Wilscombe, and it is yeah, just a fruit basket, £1.49. Again, I didn't have signals to do comps, but I was just trusting my gut. I was just trusting the process and just having a nice time. There was a lady in the shop, and this one didn't have a tag on it, but it is Urban Outfitters. She said the lowest she could do it for was £3.99, which was grand. It's got little suns on there, and with the mesh, I just thought, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go for £3.99, and obviously I'd got some other bits, so yeah, thought I would test it. And then in the cancer research, they had this. I'm really sorry about the glare from that. I don't know if you can see it. This really nice fairy print. It says the Silver Birch Fairy CMB. I'm going to have to research this, but it was £1.75. So we try it. We'll just try it. And I also, from the same shop, the Cancer Research, picked this up for £3.95. I just thought that was so precious. Like, yeah, just love the sporty like enamel there, and it doesn't have anything on the back. It just says made in China. Could be worthless, but I thought it was really cool. And what else did I get? These were also from the Cancer Research. This one is Capture, but I went for it based on the style. I just, yeah, really love that print. That was £4.75. And I picked up this Etam size 16 dress. That was £5.75. But how mermaid is that? I think it's going to look so nice on the mannequin to show that off. And that's another bag. we've gone through, and I'm so impressed that these have survived the car journey back up to Hull. Now, if you've watched my videos for a while, you will know that I have sold these Wedgwood plates before. This is Eden by Wedgwood, and yeah, they come in different sizes, but this is the dinner plate. I think there is like a 10-inch and a 9-inch plate from memory, but these I sold before for around £10 per plate, and they wanted £3 for the 3. So yeah, and I think I've even got the photos somewhere from when I had them before, and I do actually have a few bits left, because I got a whole set from one of the car boots when I went with Sarah in Oxford, and yeah, managed to pick up a whole set for like £20 or so, and I sold, yeah, like I said, one of the plates was just £10, so I made my money back really quickly. But yeah, would definitely pick that up again. So moving back to clothing, this was from the air ambulance in Stratford. They were having a sale on clothing. It was buy one get one half price. So I'm just going to read out the prices for the individual items, but just know that the cheapest items I would have paid half price on. But this is a Laura Ashley lemon skirt. It is linen. It is a size, what size is this? Size 18. I don't really sell a lot of Laura Ashley, I'll be honest. But yeah, for the lemons, and that says £5 on the ticket, by the way, just in case you wanted to know. But like I said, they did have a deal on. This is a fat face. It is 100% linen. It's a size 10. Oh, I just love the feathers. Again, feathers used to be like such a like Y2K thing. Love this like sundress. It's got pockets. Yeah, really, really lovely. So we'll see how that one goes. It did say that was 7. And I got this. It's not as heavy as I was expecting it to be. And I'm so glad it has lasted the journey. It is Wedgwood quince. I don't know, but yeah, it is this gorgeous oven to table roasting dish. Again, it's got fruit inside, and that was £4. Oops. Found this East top. Says it's £6. And yeah, it's just this plain white with the embroidery detail, just this like tunic top. So that was yeah, £6 it says on the ticket. And I found this, I think this was just something that I grabbed to make up the numbers, because I think I'd grabbed like 5, and obviously they were doing buy one get one half price. This one says Kekod. Never seen that before. Just this like linen Largan look style blazer, and that was £7. Obviously the offer, you do the maths. Found this really nice white top. This is Barber. It's got like broderie anglaise with like little daisies. It is a size 8, and that was £8. And then last but not least, and I do think I probably paid up for this, but you know when you're not used to seeing brands that often, and then you see one and you're like, oh, need to get this. So this is Gudrun so, oh my god, I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. Is it Gudrun Shoden? I don't know. Let me know. But it's this gorgeous like khaki olive green, and it's got really nice like chore pockets. I really like it. It's got this like tie detail. Yeah, really loved the look of that. It's a size large, but it is really oversized and it is 100% cotton, organic cotton. So yeah, I paid £10 for that one. But obviously with the offer and everything else being slightly reduced, then hopefully I will have made some money, and I will price that higher and hope to maybe get 40 for it. I don't know. Let me know what you would price it for, because yeah, I don't know. The comps were a little bit all over the place when I had a look, and I couldn't find like an exact one like that one, but we shall see. But yeah, I don't think the prices were too bad, and I think that, you know, I did get a fair amount, considering the time that I had, considering that I was being really picky because I do have a lot of clothing. So yeah, I think I'm really happy with the quality of things. I'm really happy with the mixture of things too. Some really nice brands, and yeah, hopefully some stuff that will sell quickly. But yeah, let me know what you think to the haul, and let me know if you've ever been thrifting in the Cotswolds. I would love to know your favourite places to go and thrift. If you haven't already subscribed, I would really love for you to come and follow along and keep in touch. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. I hope you have a really lovely week, and yeah, all the best with your sales. Bye!